Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds can stack back against the wall, but even consider it such, no, you'll stand.
Well, y'all, it is time to make a water rain catching system for this here shed so that it can water the gardens and the chickens and the ducks. So I think we have everything we need, but my wife is cutting the window for the shed, so I think she's almost done, and we're going to get to this here gutter system. Let's go. All right, so we went and kind of got everything, I think we did, from Home Depot. Let's see how much it ran us. It was like $200, but we got a couple other things too. So, and then like every time we go and do a project, we end up having to get tools. Like we didn't have any vinyl cutters to cut vinyl with, or to cut the window out for the coop. So that's an extra $20. Had to get another tape measure. The tape measure that I had was a 16-foot tape measure. And it doesn't lock when you pull it out. Let me show them my new tape measure.
You had to get a new
Yes,
tape measure.
I had to get a new tape measure. I had to. So I didn't know that this was a thing. We went to Home Depot, so this is the Stanley version, right? We're not sponsored, but anyways, this is has a lever on the bottom of it, so you just, you know what I mean? Boom, and it stays. The other one, every time you pull it out, she just come right back. Now I just can come out here. I can measure my log by myself. I don't need nobody, no help. And if you don't know how to read a tape measure, like I'm trying to remind myself how to. On this tape measure, it actually gives you 1/8, 1/4, 3/8, 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, 7/8. You know, so forth, so on. Anyway, I thought it was cool. And the lever's on the bottom, so let's measure this out and let's see how long this gutter needs to be. So what do you think, babe? Do you think we should go from the end? I think we should put it on this side, because
I think that side's lower.
but also we're gonna put it on an angle anyway, so yeah. It'll be on an angle coming that way. But I think we're gonna put it on this side because the garden is over here. So yeah, let's measure that and see what we got. It should be 8 feet.
Yeah.
See the block?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Oh no, it's 10 feet. I forgot, it's 10 feet. So we'll give.
Oh, because the overhang?
Yeah, no. This is the sideways is 10 feet. No. Oh yeah, the overhang. Yeah, that's what it was.
There's a foot on each side.
Yeah, a foot on each side. That's right. 10-foot overhang. So we'll put it next to it. So you want to give it another foot? Do 11 foot?
Why would we do 11 feet?
Or do?
No, we don't need extra room. It needs to be the same size.
Just do 10 foot?
Yeah.
All right. So
how long is that?
Huh?
How long is the piece?
I think it's 10 feet. All right. Well, let's put this together. So we're gonna have to cut this distance out right here so that it fits flush at the end. And I'm gonna cut a little bit over so that it's a little bit of room going there. So we got these all-purpose cutters, so let's see how they work. And, no, they're two different. They're the other ones. I mean, it's cutting through it when I apply pressure, but
that's better than it did that other plastic.
Yeah, I definitely need to set up on cutters. All right, we got that all. Let's get this thing hung up. Safety first, guys. All right. So we got the old wire, the hanger. So we're gonna try these out. I seen some people do it straight into the wood, but we're gonna try these here out. So I need you on the other end, please. Being that I'm doing this one. We don't even have tape to tape.
What's the tape for the PVC pipe?
That's that white tape.
Yeah.
That's for a seal. I ain't gonna do nothing with that. Alright, so it was not fitting in there. So we had to take our extra piece, put the cap on it. Slide it on. And now we're good. Now we just need to put the leaves on the top.
You already know who's on site. Close by. Ready to supervise. Otto. It is hot. It is very hot. We wanted to go ahead and get this on today. It's been super hot, but it's supposed to rain today and potentially for the rest of the week. So now the coop is built. We're finally able to actually catch rainwater that's not just from the awning. There's a couple different options we could have done for like a leaf catcher, but there's a system that actually comes with the gutter.
Oh, I knocked it out. Let me get that.
So we figured we would try that. Well, I don't know how, but we're missing pieces. So we're gonna work with what we have. And go from there. So we just need to, those two are attached, not a big deal. We'll put the blocks down, put the barrel on top of it, and go from there.
Just shoot out right into it, I guess.
Yeah.
But now anyways.
Yeah, when we can go back and get the connector piece.
This was like a very rushed project.
I mean, we got everything. I just don't know how we got home and this stuff is missing. Because we definitely had plenty in the cart.
Yeah, honestly, should probably put an elbow on it.
Could.
We're trying to fill this barrel up.
Yeah.
Is what we're trying to do.
So. Which I think it's not supposed to rain until later, so. Our hope is that we can do all of the roofs like this on every structure. So pitched roof with a water collection system in the back. So kind of how this build is our kind of test project.
Are you talking into the camera or just
no, just holding it like this. I don't want to see my red, sweaty face.
You don't want them to see your red, sweaty face.
Both. Are we using all 4 blocks or just those 2?
Just those 2.
Alright, so now what are you doing?
Now you can just keep doing B-roll because you was talking for a long time.
Well, I'm asking you what you're doing because you're putting a new piece together.
Making a garden hose connection that goes into there. I think that's what I'm doing. 3/4 PVC, female, male to male. Was it male to male? Yeah, I need to go tighten this up though. I'll be right back. This is what you're supposed to use that white stuff on. But I didn't do it. I'm gonna do it for the other hole. So now I gotta go all the way back up here. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, that bit's 1 1/8.
1 1/8 for a 3/4 fitting. Guys, there she go again. So where should I put this? On the very bottom or should I leave like a quarter in it?
Maybe do it in like the band part of it.
Yeah, that's what I did the pigs. And alright, we'll go right here.
I'm zoomed in.
Oh. Okay.
That was fast.
That was fast. And it's too big.
Well, can you undo it and then just pop the whole thing in there?
Oh my God, no. Google was wrong. Wow. Guys, what did we just do?
We could caulk around it and make it
Now
fit.
we got this stupid tail thing that
Put a bunch of tape on it and then caulk around it.
it's not gonna hold in water pressure. I guess we're gonna have to rig it up. That hole was way too big. This is not gonna, I don't think this is gonna work. We're gonna see. I mean, it's free water, so you won't be able to move it that much, that's for sure. So what should we have went with? What size bit? A 3/4 bit? We should have just
I wonder why it said 1 1/8. We just pop the whole thing in there?
pop the whole thing in there.
I say you pop the whole thing in there and then we just get like a nut or something to stick on the other side.
You can't because this is in the way.
Because what's in the way?
This.
How?
Because look at it. You're not going to be able to get a nut on the other side of that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You're not going to be able to get a nut past this right here on the other side. So it doesn't matter because I got this whole thing in there. See? Trust in Google.
We did, and that's what happened.
How long that's going to stay like that?
I mean, we may not even get that much rain. We'll see.
Wow, bro. Gotta go see what it do.
It's not anywhere near dry.
Sun is so bright. Holy cow. Guys, what are we doing right now?
Honestly,
I do not know what we're doing. But we just cut a 1 1/8 hole in there, so now we gotta go find. Oh man. So we made the window. I still got to paint it. So I'm just gonna tack this up for now. That way they don't get rained on. Now y'all know I couldn't leave it like that. So I had to go pick up my chainsaws because I took them to get sharpened. And I think I picked up the right piece. $1.49 and $2.39. So I wonder if this even sealed. Yeah, that just came right on. Yeah, that was not gonna work. So I think I got, this is 1 inch and I cut a 1/8 one. So if I can get it to rotate. I need to apply some pressure from the other side. So far down. Turn it on the side probably. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Alright, I feel a lot better about that. A whole lot better about that one. Now, well, I'm gonna smooth this out. Probably go get some more. Let me go get some more. This should definitely work, for sure. So, now we just gotta glue this in there. But I'll probably put this on first. It's probably what I should do. Alright, so I had to go get these. Do them both at the same time. Oh man. Always make sure. So this would be my first time ever. Jesus, am I gonna be able to get this open? Holy cow. Jesus. That thing is tight. Oh my God. Why is it so tight? Am I gonna be able to get it back on? Alright, so we got some. Dang, this one is that tight too? Holy cow. Alright, nah, it's tight though. Jesus Christ, the other one was super tight. See if I can't get this sticker off. Alright. So, I'm going to prime this thing first. Prime it, and we're gonna shit it. Might put the seal on the other side, just so I don't mix it. That should definitely be enough. All right. There you have it. Let that sit, and we'll be able to hook a water hose up to it. Now, we do, and I told my wife, I said, we need to put an overflow on this thing. You know what I mean? Ain't that right? We need an overflow. So when there's too much water in there, it'll just overflow out. We have a path right here, and we may end up doing a pond down there. So that would be perfect. Just let it overflow out down into the pond. Is probably what we're thinking here. But should I run it underground or above ground? Drop down in the comments, guys. Above ground or over ground. I could just hook up a simple water hose and it'll get the job done too. So what should I do? So I got the lid for it, but I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait and put the lid on until I get the other attachment. That way I know exactly where I want it to be. And after it gets done raining, I'll just come over here and put the lid on it, cover it up. That stuff dries quick. Like, what the heck? Guys, I literally was about to go inside, make me some noodles to eat, and I said, looked in the refrigerator, there wasn't no water. I moved the water on the back of the truck because we just bought some. This is what we needed the whole time. So let me finish this project. Oh man, this project right here. Should have been a simple project. Granted, I did not sit down and plan this one out. It was on the list. I did not sit down, I did not plan it out. So therefore, it's like we're running into all these problems. But starting to come together, I must say. That was all we needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in the center of it, and hopefully that works. And you can find these pickle barrels on Facebook Marketplace. Probably be the cheapest way to find it. So pickle barrels. We got 2 of them actually. This is the second one. I think what we're probably going to end up doing, we're going to see how fast this one fills up. If this one fills up pretty fast, we'll probably do 2 of them back here. Or maybe a whole freaking system back here. Who knows? Alright. I actually need this. Give me this back. Alright. I think that's easy enough. Alright, you can have it back. And that is vinyl. That is the cheapest setup that they have. So that's what we went with. Cheap, cheap, cheap. We walk in the store, we're trying to find the cheapest thing in that section. think we need to put a net on the end of this. She was talking about sealing it off with oh, I still got a lot more stress over here. She was talking about sealing it off with silicone, but I was like, well, how the heck? How are we gonna get the stuff out of it? I mean, like if we need to clean it or something. Does it work though? It's the question. That's the real. All right, first cut. First cut. We in there. There's a little bit of space though. Guys, we are catching water. We're catching some water today. Let's go. They will come out here and the whole thing be ripped off. Okay, so we got that done. Oh man, I'm going inside. I'm going to eat me some lunch and I'm going to rest because that's what I need is some rest. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Another day, another project. We got something done. That's all that matters. Tomorrow we'll be back with a longer vlog. See you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. Love, peace, and happiness. That's how Lala said it. That my girl.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sit and watch from the side.
The only way to properly finish morning chores. Oh, jeez. Ma'am! You about took Sasha out.